What are you doing here, United Cities? Do so. There we go. Thank you. I was like, why are you here? Oh, this looks terrible. All right, we are back in Kenshi with Azegami and his crew, and we might have a bit of an episode on our hands. We shall see. At the end of the last episode, the scout team was heading back towards Desert Gamble with the general intention. I was thinking about loading them up with gear pretty much immediately, heading back out, maybe to the border zone to set up an outpost perhaps, with the general intention that I was kind of thinking about poking the Holy Nation a little bit, seeing if we could stir up some excitement there. And so in support of that goal, in the intervening time since the last episode, I was doing a little bit of what I like to call doing the chores. And it's just, if you've played a Kenshi for any amount of time, you know, every once in a while, you kind of have to go through everybody. So I went back to the base and just looked at all the jobs. You make sure nothing is stalled, nothing's empty, nothing's full. Everyone has a job. Everyone's doing something they should be doing. There's no idlers, and everything's just kind of functioning as you want it to be. I also wanted to get the home team set up, making armor and bolts so that when the scout team got back, there would be armor and bolts waiting for them. Well, just as I was pretty much finished with everything I wanted to get done and was about to sign off and like, okay, everything's set up, I can record the next episode whenever I'm ready. At that moment, I got a message that I have never seen before in Kenshi. And so I saved right there, stopped, and I figured whatever's about to happen, I'm just going to make sure I get it for the episode. So the message I got that I have not seen before, I got a pop-up that said, Allied reinforcements are on their way to Desert Gamble. To which I responded, wait, what? Why are you sending out? I don't need Allied reinforcements. Don't send Allied reinforcements to my base. I'm fine. Why would you do that? So I check the log, and we have a holy assault heading towards Desert Gamble. Awesome. I've never had that happen before, and I don't know that we've ever been assaulted by somebody. Well, I may not have noticed if it's ever happened before. I don't think I've ever had Allied reinforcements, which has me a bit worried. We've been raided before, and raids are like, you know, between 10 and 20, like we've been raided by ninjas. There's like 10 and 20 ninjas. Their stats are in like the 20 to 30 range, maybe one or two people are in the 40s. But this is a whole different ball of wax. This is the Holy Nation. This is a major faction. Like, they quite literally could wage war on my small, sad town. Now, obviously, I could just go over to the wiki and find out exactly what's in store for me, but it's way more fun for us to just experience it as the characters. I suppose the one oddity is, how would the scout team know that the home base is getting assaulted? But maybe word has spread to all of the cities and holds that the Holy Nation has decided to assault us. Now, this obviously comes because we have allied with the Flotsam Ninjas, and they told us at that moment that we allied that we are now enemies with the Holy Nation, and they are going to attack on sight. Which further complicates things, because we are in a really bad spot. We're probably in what I might say is like the second worst spot we could be in. The worst spot would be like in the middle of Beak Thing territory. But where we are at right now on the northern coast here means that for us to get to the base, we have to run through cannibal territory, Holy Nation fighting United City territory, and then finally back down to Desert Gamble. And this is just enough distance that if the assault, which I don't think we can see it yet. I don't love that you can see it. There's a mod that removes the ability to see where allies and assaulting parties are, but it also takes out a bunch of other stuff too, so I don't use it. But if they're coming from Holy Nation territory, they're probably getting there before we are. Which means we still gotta go. We're not far enough away that we can just be like, the home base has to handle it, whatever it is. They're gonna have to do it. We have to go, and we might get there as the saving grace to Desert Gamble. It's quite possible, because I don't know what they're going to send. Maybe they send 30 guys. They could easily send a detachment of 100 troops, and they could do that every week. I mean, you know, it is also a video game, so they quite literally could spawn that every week. We were getting raided by ninjas until I went and took care of those ninjas, so things may have just gotten a heck of a lot more complicated. For Scorchland and Azegami and his people. So the plan today is I'm gonna make sure Desert Gamble's as set up as they can be. We've got 2 allied reinforcements coming in the United Cities, which is great. That's probably a good match, hopefully. I don't know what they're gonna send. And we got Flotsam Ninjas coming in. I don't know if they are gonna even make it in time. And again, like I said, I'm sure there's like exact information like on the wiki of like, oh no, they always spawn here and it always takes this long or whatever. It's more fun to just treat it like it's real. I'm going to assume they're coming from the Hidden Forest, and who knows if they're going to get there in time. And the other thing I'm curious about is, Oh yeah, this is not awesome. I was gonna say now our friendship of convenience, our alliance with the United Cities, is really just one of convenience because we happen to be in their territory. But we may actually have to make sure we stay friends with them because this could get really ugly. I don't know. I think to stop us getting raided or assaulted, I mean, we'll see what happens. We're going to deal with this. They either win or we win. And I would imagine this keeps popping up the way raids do. In which case, we're going to have to, like, take down the Holy Nation. I don't know. That's good. That's a good end game goal for this team. All right. So that's the plan. These guys are going to run. You know what we're going to do, actually? We're ready to jump in. I'm going to take a look at the slowest guys, and we're going to actually pick people up. We've got really strong people on our team, and we now have really slow people on our team. Yeah, really slow people. And we are going to see if we can get people who are not carrying people to pick up slow people. All right, Desert Gamble's about as ready as it can be before I give Azegami and the scout team the move order to head back here. I had a patrol team that has been patrolling the outer perimeter, but they're all going to just come back inside and wait. None of the reinforcements have arrived yet, and I don't see anything on the map yet for Holy Nation. I believe that's going to be the United Cities. And I'd imagine that the Flotsam Ninjas... Oh, there they are. There they are. So Flotsam Ninjas are on their way, and I still don't see anything, though I'd probably really rather not. Like I said, I don't really love that you get to see that stuff. I probably shouldn't be... Oh, there it is. Oh, that's very... Oh, we're behind them. Oh, man, I was hoping I was more in line with them. I was like, oh, I wonder if we can catch them before they even get here. All right. On that note, Desert Gamble's ready to go. Let's send the scout team. Oh, through Bast and through cannibal territory. This is going to not be awesome. This is going to not be great. Yeah, this is going to not be the best thing ever. This isn't going to be the most fantastic thing that's ever happened. Whatever. I can't keep putting it off. Let's go. Out we go. Oh, and we are not running that fast. I would love for us to be running faster, but this is as fast as we're going to go. Ideally, I just want to not run into an entire battalion of cannibals. That's ideal. And then we also still do have to get through Bast, which means we are going to be running into large groups of Holy Nation. So we're going to see. We're going to try not to get into any fights until we get back. And of course there's some dogs. As I say that, we run into some dogs. And we are too slow to outrun them, maybe? No? Keep going, guys. Come on. We can outrun these dogs. Who's this over here? Cannibals, of course. Of course. Of course it's cannibals. The Blood Butcher tribe. All right, let's see if we could head for... What am I looking at? That? Sure. We're going to head for the hills. The Cannibal Hills. Go, go, go. More dogs! Whatever, go away, dogs. I don't have time for you. I don't have time for you, stupid dogs. I don't care about you at all. At all. Oh my god, I'm running into a dog's nest. We've done this before. Whatever. We're faster than dogs, I do believe, so we're going to try to see if we can maintain our speed here. And just wait till they lose interest in us. We have way more important things to do. Alright, we've made it to the outskirts of Bast. We haven't run into anybody. There's some starving bandits off the ridge over there. We're not going to interfere with them. And we have security getting attacked. By whom? By whom? Now is not the time. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, we have our allied reinforcements have made it, which is great. The United Cities is here. And we are being raided by rebel farmers. Thank you very much, rebel farmers. You could have just joined us. We would have fed you. Whatever. We are going to leave them to do what they're going to do. And we are going to continue on our way. Now, I think what we're going to try to do is... Oh, my goodness, and I can see... The Flotsam Ninjas could have just stopped and fought the Holy Nation for us. They're like 5 feet apart from each other. We are definitely not getting there before them, which is unfortunate. And the Flotsam Ninjas are just going to make it while we are still dealing with rebel farmers, of course. Thank you very, very much. That is beautiful. Oh my god, you better have a bounty. You do have a bounty. I better be able to catch that before you get put in a wood chipper. Oh my goodness, what are you guys doing? They're all standing on each other's shoulders. All right, I have no time to even think about this. We are going to try to skirt around Bast and literally come down the way that the ninjas and the Holy Nation, I'm assuming the ninjas and the Holy Nation are going. Allied reinforcements have arrived at Desert Gamble. Boo. I mean, yay that they're arriving. That's great for us, but also, I'd rather not be getting assaulted. There is a massive battle of cannibals. That is so fantastic. I love when they fight each other. That's great. We're gonna check the map again. Oh, nice. It looks like the Flotsam Ninjas are taking a more direct route. That is good. We should be able to get past these cannibals without them noticing us because they are busy. And I think we're going to be faster than the Holy Nation that's right over to the left there. Oh, and there's some more cannibals in front of us. Because of course, why wouldn't there be? I love that every once in a while they decide to just sprint as fast as they can. Just to extra scare me. Just like a little extra fear. They put some pep in their step to make me nervous. Alright, we are technically in the Great Desert. Oh man, if we could catch up with the Holy Nation. I don't know what, I mean, I'd like to just get eyes on it. I don't know how bad it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't know that we'd fight the Holy Nation in the middle of the desert all alone. We'll probably bring them back to the base anyway, but if we can catch up with them, get eyes on them, see how bad it's gonna be. If we pass Stoat, I'll probably just give the team a sprint order. Actually, what's probably gonna happen is once the Holy Nation raid actually arrives, I'm probably just going to give the scout team a sprint order. We are home. The worst that's going to be around here are things like rebel farmers and sand skimmers and stuff. It should generally be okay. All right, I'm going to assume that's the Flotsam Ninjas I saw over here. And it looks like the Holy Nation has veered off a little, which is interesting. Maybe they'll get themselves into a fight with some United Cities. That would be great. And we might just catch up with them. Where's Stoat? It's like right... Yeah, like right dead ahead of us. We might go check on that. I was gonna go say I'll focus on the base from this point forward and just give the guys a sprint order, but... they're like right here. Super curious if we can get eyes on them. Allied reinforcements have arrived at Desert Gamble. Nice, we've got Sergeant Utaka of the United Cities. Lord Logan sends his respects today. And we have, what do we got? Yan, the leader of the Flotsam Ninjas. Didn't think we'd let you face the Holy Nation without us, did you? My goodness, no. Thank you for showing up. That's not a lot. This isn't a lot. What are your stats? Oh, those are good. Oh, yeah. No, this is... Oh, Jesus, actually, that's kind of scary. How bad is the Holy Assault going to be? Can we see it yet? No, I don't think we'd be able to see it yet. We're going to stick with the scout team for just a little bit longer. And we're going to try to run right for Desert Gamble. Oh my god. I want to give the scout team just a generalized sprint order at the base. They're going to run, unfortunately, they're going to run a really dumb way if I do it. That's just kind of out of the way. But there's no way the Holy Nation is attacking the base without me paying attention to that specifically, so... You can give them a little more time. Oh my god, we can see... Desert Gamble in the distance. Alright, here's what we're doing. Oh, we're gonna give the teams move orders. We're gonna keep them on group run. I don't want them getting too far separated. But they'll move faster. They'll move faster if they move separately, so. Alright. Can we see the Holy Nation yet? Oh, they're probably in that cloud. Alright. Let's take a look at the scout team and see what they do. Alright, some of them definitely do break ahead faster and start running. Now, unfortunately, they're not going to take a straight shot. Yeah, they're going to run off to the side, which is just going to drive me insane. With a move order. I'm going to see if I can get them past. I'm going to see if I can get them past this nonsense. They want to run, they want to do what the Holy Nation did, which is run up this way, and I want them to just run straight. We'll get them a little closer. We've got a little more time. I'll get them just a little bit closer. They're like normal pathfinding is going to want them to break off to the left at just about every single point. No matter what I do, as soon as I step away from them, they're going to break off to the right. To the left, rather. Alright. Let's see if we can see... Can we see the Holy Nation? Not yet. There they are. There they are. All right. All right. All right. I can't futz around anymore. They're going to break, unfortunately, to the left, but we're going to just have to let them. And we will have them all run to the base. And we're going to deal. We're going to focus on the base right now. We have United Cities guards just kind of wandering, which I'm not in love with. I kind of wish they would just hang out inside of the base. I guess they're going to kind of walk around. Yeah, that's not ideal. Would be kind of nice if you guys stayed in one spot, but whatever. Okay, how bad is this? That's not awesome. This is not cool. This is... Alright, it's not that bad. The war leader, high paladin duelist. I can't get the camera any closer. And I want to know now. I can't... My curiosity's killing me, so I'm not going to wait for them to get any closer. Oh, that's nice. Some of these guys are actually pretty low level. 10 attack, 18 defense, 13 strength. That's good. Or is it, where's the leader? High paladin duelist. Attack is 44, defense is 44, strength is 50. That's some pretty decent stats. What is their front line's going to be pretty good, yeah. All their heavy hitters are pretty good. Do they have ranged on their team? I can't tell. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Let's keep an eye here. Are they just going to start attacking, or are they going to, like, give a little speech, I wonder? Let's see, how's the scout team doing? Yeah, they broke left. They broke left into Stoat, which is unfortunate. But somebody is ahead of the scout team, and they're gonna get here first. So I'm gonna tentatively say we actually should be okay. These guys aren't super high level. Yes, good. Come back inside, United Cities. Oh, we're already shooting somebody. Who are we shooting? Oh, rebel farmers. That's fine. Oh, here they come. Alright, are we literally... We better only be fighting... rebel farmers, right? Everybody. Everybody who's nearby. Anybody who can. Anybody who's nearby, deal with this nonsense. I don't have time for this silliness. We have way bigger fish to fry. As we get shot by somebody's harpoon. I do not care for it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Alright, it doesn't look like they're gonna say anything. I thought they might give a little speech, but I think they're just gonna attack. Yep. Okay, they're gonna attack. Oh my god, okay. Everybody have at it. I thought maybe, just maybe, they would give a little speech, but no, they are not giving a little speech. Look serious. Be still for me. Oh, somebody already got hurt. Alright, here they go. As they get whacked. Alright, hold on. Let's get the ranged team out of here. As they get completely demolished. Thank you. Ranged team out of the way. What are you doing here, United Cities? Do something. There we go. Thank you. I was like, why are you here? Oh, this looks terrible. It's not too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad. Azumi's down. Hisa's down. Yaglonger's down. Zepp is down. Is anybody dying? Not yet. We're okay. How's security doing? Dick is down. Meal is down. Jewel is down. Heft is not here. Alright. Where is the scout team? You guys gotta hurry. Let's put them on sprint. On top sprint. Let's go. Get in here. Everybody's ready to sprint. Just get here. Just get here. You're so close. You're so close. Alright. Oh, Toshiki's getting double teamed, but he is handling it like a pro. My god. Oh, he took a hit. Alright, I think we're actually doing really well. We're taking some hits, but we're doing fine. It's gonna take all night for the scout team to get here because they came the dumbest way possible, but it's alright. There's a lot of red going around, but there's also a lot of green. Beautiful. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, good. I thought that was United Cities. I was like, do not make enemies with the United Cities right now. Do not under any circumstances do that. Oh, their favorite place to fight is in, on, and under the stairs. Oh my goodness, I think they did it. I think that's it. I mean, there's still a few stragglers. These guys are going to be getting up for a minute, but that actually wasn't that bad. I mean, look at this. I say that. Jeez Louise. Okay, god damn it. All right, this is going to be a little ugly. Oh my god! Everybody's done. Holy assault against Desert Gamble has been defeated. All right, we did it. We did it. Nice. Okay, this is a mess. We're taking that war leader. Does anybody have any, There's not going to be any bounties. The Holy Nation, or the United Cities wouldn't put bounties on these guys. All right, we got to find that war leader, because I'm keeping him. We're going to make an example out of him. Let's take a look and make sure no one has the status dying. It does not seem that way. Everybody's just unconscious. Everybody's fine. All right, can't let you get away with knocking me out like that. Are you okay? That part is definitely broken. All right. Well, they're assessing the damage, doing a little triage, and here, exactly as predicted, here comes the scout team. I thought maybe they might come in to save the day at the last possible minute, but they very clearly made it at the end of the party. Who's first in? Sasabi? Yeah, I thought so. You have that leg. All right, well, good. Get here, because there's going to be some stragglers. Did we get them? Yeah, we did. Who are you? Are you on my team? You are. Going. All right, people are getting up. That is to be expected. That's going to happen for a minute. I'm going to see if I can find within the dead their war leader. We're going to let them just fight. I'm going to see if I can find their war leader. There he is, the High Paladin Duelist. We are going to... I don't know, we're going to do something with him. First, Chad, come over here and pick him up now that you've made it here. Do something useful. And let's put him in a cage. Even he doesn't have a bounty, so even if he gets taken by United Cities, sometimes the slavers will stop by and just take people. Like, whatever, so be it. But we will take his stuff off of him. Alright. It seems like the scout team is sorta, kinda, just barely, kinda, sort of arrived at Desert Gamble. And hilariously, life is going back to normal. Look at that, everybody's just picking up where they left off. What do we got? Base defense contract protecting Desert Gamble expires in 18 hours. Oh no! Oh no, no. A Holy Nation assault is in 5 days and 3 hours. Oh my god. Oh, is it going to be every 5 days? Oh my god. There are allied reinforcements that are upcoming. So I wonder if they're going to keep sending reinforcements. I mean, it does look like there are reinforcements on their way. Oh, no. All right. All right, these guys are getting up, but they are just getting completely toppled the second they do, which is great. We have a $20,000 bounty over our shoulders, which... Who has that? Hunter? Hunter. He's still alive, right? Yeah, he's crippled. Cannibal Big Chief, we are definitely going to turn him into the United Cities. I think that raises our favor with them, so we want to keep them liking us. You know, United Cities, while you're here, why don't you come in and have a drink? I don't think the scout team needs to hang out here because the home team seems to have it under control. These guys are getting up, but they are just getting absolutely clobbered the second they do. On top of that, we have 18 hours of defense, base defense, still under contract. Which, oh my god, this is not awesome. You know, I sure am glad I made a ton of armor. Like I said, I put the team to work. Oh, and this whole thing was full, so he's probably made a ton of black jackets, black plate jackets. And tons of bolts getting made. What do we got? Oh yeah, we got tons of bolts being made. What do we got for armor? That's empty, that's brand new. That's also empty, I hope that's brand new. There we go, we got some black plate jackets. What do we got, anything masterwork? High, specialist. Nice. We've got a couple of masterwork grades in here. Beautiful. I may end up having to put the entire the entire base in decent gear. Ugh, that's gonna have to happen, huh? Odie, why don't you get real good at making black plate jackets? Just get really good at it. Why don't we get some police helmets going too? We'll keep the maybe we'll put the actual security team in some police helmets. What's unfortunate is I technically still have a bunch of busy work to do. The scout team has a ton of stuff that just has to get put into storage here. All this, you know, we might put the leather away before we go. Because what I was thinking is what we might do is we will grab, now that we know we're relatively safe. Who is this out here? Mortez of the Empire Peasants. All right, whatever. Now that we know we're safe, I think we might take the scout team. We'll take the cannibal, our bounty, and that holy paladin leader, and take them over to United Cities and turn them in. All right, let's grab this high paladin duelist, Gnu, if you don't mind. And we are going to head out to Heft. I've gotten bolts for the team, sorted through all the nonsense in our inventory, so everything's all dropped off now, all our science books and everything. And I think we have 18 hours, 15 hours, and 4 days still left till the next assault. That's fantastic. I guess we're just at war with them. So we'll take the opportunity of this 15 hours to head out to Heft. We've got some hemp on us. I've also dropped off the all the new guys. They're not set up to train yet. They're just going to hang out for a second. I'll set them up at some point. Get them training. And I might have to rethink things. I was going to make an outpost, but I think what I might do now that we have like kind of everything humming along really nicely, I might build the platform that I wanted to build here. If we're going to go to war with the Holy Nation, let's make this into a place that can go to war with the Holy Nation. I might just do that, which means we got to start manufacturing copper plates out here. I mean, if we're going to get attacked every 5 days, it kind of makes me really have to rethink everything. So we might just have a different approach. We'll see. We'll see what happens after the next assault. If they keep putting us down like that, 5 days is like just enough time for people who are really hurt to get back up. Though they are going to... How dare you? How dare you? Alright. I was rudely interrupted as I had completely forgotten that the new guys that I took off of the squad, I had forgotten to set them to no longer follow us, so they were chasing us out here, and it confused me. But we're set up now. But yeah, like I said, I think we might have... we may have some new plans to make. It seems like we are going to be at war with the Holy Nation until such time that they either defeat us or we defeat them. I don't know. I don't know. And there's really only one way for us to find out. So I think that the plan, is going to be to really turn Desert Gamble into that gleaming city, which was something else I wanted to do anyway. I was more thinking about going out to the border zone, quite literally, just to poke the Holy Nation and just see what they do, make it a little more exciting. But if they're going to come attack us, 2 birds with 1 stone, it's obviously going to be exciting every 5 in-game days. I think. I don't know if that's going to be continuous. 4 days, 22 hours, great. But I can do that and also build that giant gleaming city in the desert that I wanted to build with that giant platform that we found. We also, I think I want to pull Sad Neil out of here. We're going to give him hemp for now, but I might actually run somebody else out here because I'm pretty sure he's a unique character and he probably has unique things he could be saying. I want to keep all the unique guys on us. Like we have a handful of the unique people we found in the Foglands because they talk the most and there's the most lore to get from them. So we might take Sad Neil with us. Not right now. We're going to drop off the hemp. We'll switch him out with another robot. There's a robot in here because he doesn't need to eat. He won't starve to death standing in the shop. Alright, we're gonna head to the police station. We might check the bar, see if there's anybody here to hire. I mean, we've been here a bunch of times. I don't know if they're gonna respawn. But I want more people at Desert Gamble now, that's for dang sure. And we may also buy bolts if they have a bolt shop here. Do they have a ranger store? They might. We'll take a look. Alright. Hunter just dropped off the cannibal. But unfortunately, there are some manhunters in town who have started to attack us. Rot in the sand, deserters. Let's get outside and see what happens. What are you doing? I'm not doing anything. We're gonna get out of here. You'll be punished for this. Who are you saying that to? I hope you're saying that to the person who attacked us. Yes, you are. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Attack that person. Good. The other thing I was curious about is, are we higher than 53? 53. Still 53. Alright. Well, we're gonna keep doing nice things for them. We're gonna still keep doing nice things for the United Cities, and hopefully our alliance grows higher than 53. Let's head into the bar. There is another manhunter standing outside, but whatever. What are you gonna do? If we gotta fight with him, we gotta fight with him. Nice, they're getting peppered with bolts. They're just standing there. There's no one in here I really am interested in hiring. But we will stop and pick up some food so we don't have to take all the food from the base since the team is back home now. Alright. Let's go check the other bar. See if there's anybody here. I think there's another bar. Yeah, right there. And I'm also curious, is there a bolt shop directly? I don't think there is. Oh, there is. Alright, first we will go into the bolt shop. Into the Ranger Supply Store. And then we will go into the other bar. Nice, as the United Cities attacks the Manhunters. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Alright, nice. We grabbed some more bolts. And picked up a high-quality spring bat for Dan D. I don't know that I've ever seen a blueprint for a spring bat. We've seen toothpicks just about everywhere. Maybe we gotta learn the toothpick first. And then we can learn the spring bat. Alright, well, we'll talk to the lone drifter. If he's less than... If he's 6,000 bucks, we'll buy him. Let's see what Miura has to say. Miura says, you look like someone who can appreciate a good wall. You talking walls? Well, I love them. I can't stop thinking about them. They're everywhere. Town walls, building walls, walls and chests, walls of rock, walls behind walls, shield walls, cell walls, invisible walls, walls between people, walls around our hearts, walls between my spouse and I, walls, walls, walls are everywhere. This might be a stretch, but can you build walls for me? We could actually use that. Can I? I'll build, toil, labor all day for the sake of making more walls. I don't mind, and I'm good at it too. All I need is 5,000 cats advance. After all, my service is behind a paywall. Alright, here's the dough. Let's get you building walls. I love it. Alright, Miura, welcome to the team. We may actually stop at the general store, which I think is up here, right? Might buy some copper plates. Yeah, let's stop at the general store. And then we will get Miura home. Because I do indeed, I want to build that lagoon platform out here. I want to have the most intimidating city in all of the land. As you can see, our gleaming city already in the desert at a distance. Alright, nice. We got some copper alloy plates, and I didn't even realize we actually do have good spring bats on the team, so I was able to shuffle a bunch of crossbows down the line. So now even more people have good crossbows. We should be doing even better when we next run into people. What are you doing? Get away from my little shop. Go buy something. We are going to stop and hand off this High Paladin to the slavers. I'm not in love with doing business with the slavers, but in this case we will make an exception for allowing the United Cities to enslave the High Paladin. Sure, done. Well, he's not interested in buying our slave, so we will instead just put him directly in the cage, and you guys can do what you will, which is even more fitting. Instead of us profiting off of the transaction, he just becomes a slave. Done. Alright, back we go to Desert Gamble. It looks like there is someone friendly. Alright, cool. I was gonna say, looks like there is a large group of people in between us and where we're going, but it is a friendly group. That is just fine. I see some incinerating getting done. That is fantastic. That will be the bodies that are laying about as our range team is still targeting people. Let's take a look at what's going on here. Oh, nice. Someone's purchasing stuff. Who's buying? Thank you, Soto. Buy some booze. What are you doing? Come buy booze. So much booze over here for you. So I think the next thing I need to build is a copper plate machine. Oh shit, there's one right here. Who is this? Soman, you're already doing it. Nice. Alright, well it looks like I already have made a copper alloy bench, so we are well on our way. Making just a couple of copper alloy plates every few minutes. I need, I think, 300. And like 100 steel bars. And like 200 or 300 building materials. So it's going to be a little bit. But I will eventually have my lagoon platform, which I think we're going to build along the back side. I think I might possibly even tear down, like, the back walls and have the base just have one entrance. We'll see. Everybody likes to come into this side anyway, so they'll come in from the front. And you'll enter into the city and the farming district and the market district, and then you can climb the giant stairs onto the platform where will be the cloud district, I suppose. You know, before it becomes a problem, we might come over here and see if there's anybody that just even gets upset with us at these Empire Peasant camp over here. See if these guys get annoyed. I don't think they're gonna, but just in case, if we can clear them out, if they need to be cleared out, we'll do it. Somebody is running at us. Alright, well, looks like the Empire Peasant says, sleeping under a blanket of stars, who needs the UC, right? But just as that happens, we've got some Manhunters that are looking to attack us. We're going to bring the range team over here, and we will take both of the frontliners and start attacking. Just try to distract these guys. And we can deal with them, that's just fine. If they want to fight, so be it. Here, we'll attack all. And we'll bring S1 up. To do some attacking as well, as they start to drop. Let's get S2 out to this side right here. And start attacking. This is for your own good. What, your death? Come on, guys, you got all these new bolts. Put them to good use. Packy, get out of the way. You don't need to be getting shot. Beautiful. Nice. You know, I took care of your stupid boss. You Manhunters. You should be done for. Alright. We'll leave them there. Quink of the Manhunters. And it seems like the Empire Peasants don't have a problem with us, so that's just fine. You guys can hang out here. There's no one I can talk to with these guys, which is fine. But if they wanted to join us, they could have. We'll let the scout team heal up. And we'll take our new guy. Did you get hurt, new guy? You did. You did. You're in the frontliners. Whoops. And the farm trader has arrived at Desert Gamble. And we can bring the scout team home. Where is this farm trader? We brought you wares, no hive. Why don't you come shop? Hive haver. Alright, hiver. Come in and go shopping. Buy some stuff. You've got money. Ah, they're just leaving. Don't leave. Buy things. Come in and buy booze. I made so much booze. We have the most booze. Look at us. We can see the scout team coming in. I love it. It is nice to be home. All right. Well, I think that's where we're going to leave it. The scout team finally home after what was probably weeks, if not months, away from Desert Gamble. Comes home just in time to see that Desert Gamble was able to fend for itself against what is probably going to be the first of, unfortunately, many holy assaults. When we come back, I think the scout team will probably make the rounds to all the towns in the Great Desert, all the cities out here, and see if there are more people we can hire, so we can brace ourselves for the next attack, which should be in about 3 days, so that's probably going to mean another attack in the next episode. But we will deal with that in the next episode, so subscribe for more Kenshi, and I'll see you next time.